definitely not as one-sided as I thought it would be. I suppose if you can kill the minions and get to the champion, it ends up paying off. So that's what's going on right now. Heimerdinger is just so good at clearing and so fast that he can actually get to Lux. And just because he's got so many minions on his side, he'll probably end up just winning that just from ranged minions helping him out basically. Lux definitely needs to keep an eye on Heimerdinger here, just to make sure that as soon as she sees him B, she needs to B as well. Just because she doesn't want to be in a position where she's behind the tower. Just because Heimerdinger can put the towers on the initial wave, the turrets on the initial wave of the tower, and then he can harass you from with his other skill shots, and then you'll just end up losing the tower real fast. So yeah, Lux here completely zoned. Heimerdinger now level 6 and getting himself that kill. Very well played. That's 1-1. So a very good zoning there from Heimerdinger, and then just using the power, just using his strength to his advantage basically, just pushing to the point where he can actually get to the champion, and just ends up sustaining her and bursting her down before she could get to the position where she could do that. So very well played there. Alright, final game between Alosis and Vinci. And just update the sheets real quick whilst we wait. I suppose now we see why Heimerdinger is banned. Has been banned throughout the whole of yesterday. So that's 1 game won, 1 game lost, 1 game played. I love Notepad++, just because when you type and you've already used the same word, you can just end up pressing tab, and just if you're new to programming, or if you are a programmer, you don't know about Notepad++, you should. It's very handy. Alright, let's see. Heimerdinger banned from Vinci, did not like that. Master Yi banned, and Zac. Alosis here banning Lissandra, Caitlyn and Lux. So he's basically went for that default ban template of the strong champions, and then as he faces champions from this person, he ends up banning those champions. Just so you can see who's stronger, who does what. Seems like Vinci here is going for Tito. Seems like the devil himself is gracing us today. He graced us yesterday, and then he's gracing us today. Seems like it's too kind. Way too kind. And Laws is there going for Wukong. Very good champion against Teemo, just because he can go up close and his dueling potential, his damage, his ability to hurt you is just very good. And obviously if Teemo does end up chasing him, he has the opportunity to just juke him with his clone. Like, facing a Teemo is just never fun, basically. That's what I'm getting at. So one way or the other, you have to be comfortable with taking damage when going for him. Alright, so both players have locked in here, sticking with Teleport Ignite, and now Lord is going for Exhaust and Ignite. And just a recap: Lissandra, Kalista, and Ahri. Runes. Let's see. 1.7. Oh, she's gone for. She stayed with that Christmas shopping list. 1.7 magic pen, 2.2% cooldown reduction, 25 ability power, 4.0 magic resistance, and 5.0 armor. And then 12, 18, 0. I would assume that Deathfire Touch would be better for Teemo. Just because, you know, the attack, but he doesn't even need to get 3 auto attacks in there to hurt you. Basically, he can just poison you, and then that's it. I mean, blind you, and then this will go into effect. So you just end up doing even more damage without the skill. And it's not like the skill has a long cooldown. Whereas with this one, he has to stand and auto attack a few times, which is kind of easy for Teemo, I suppose. And it does help clearing, but Teemo doesn't really need help clearing, so should be interesting. Let's check out losses here. Strength champion Zac, Master Yi, and Twitch. Runes. John Cena! Ah, effing internets, swear to God. Even he's mad at that. Even he's mad at that meme. Anyway, where was I? 0.93% crit chance, 27 magic resistance to level 18, 15 physical damage, and 14 physical damage, 9.0 armor. I can't really shout his name out too loud because I got bitch neighbors. 18, 12, 0. Master is here. Getting Fury, Feast, Natural Talent, Bounty Hunter, Battering Blows, and Deathfire Touch. Wanderer, Secret Stash, Merciless, and Dangerous Game. I don't even know why I'm tired. I don't even know why I'm yawning. I'm not tired. Cray. Hello, Ender Dwarf. Welcome. Since you've not played any, since you've not played any games, you can fight Temeras. Thing is, oh, hold on, let me just check real quick. So we can get Ender Dwarf to fight the remaining matches with Temeras. And then if anyone on chat wants to fight Dark Legend, and then that would give us the opportunity to get everyone that's meant to play today to have had the game. So if anyone in chat is interested, just type in your summoner name, and I'll place you against Dark Legend, and then you can fight him. So just let me know. People that played yesterday that want to play today, that want to fight against people from today, we can do that, but we just need to do the games for people that are meant to play today before that. Yeah, you played yesterday, that's why.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Let's see, Teemo here getting himself a Doran ring and total biscuits. Wukong getting himself a longsword and total biscuits as well.
Minions have spawned.
Yeah. But if no one new wants to play against Dark Legend, then obviously we can just get straight to the point where everyone fights off everyone, so we can get at least 12 games for today. So I'll just randomly, yeah, after that, everyone's gonna get a chance to play again today after the next game basically. So just stick around if you're interested. Teemo there getting first blood poke. Wukong returning the favor straight away. He's looking to go in on Teemo using exhaust. And Teemo just harassing him. Saying, "Back, you dirty monkey, back." Wukong still has ignite, so he's not been utterly defeated. Both players now just chilling. Wukong using that clone to avoid some damage, and now he's at full health, so he can afford to go in. Also, if I was Wukong, I'd probably try and kill a Cannonman before I can do that. Yeah, just go to LondonLeague.org and you should click on the leaderboards rankings. I have updated yesterday's games, not today's games, just because we're still doing them. So LondonLeague.org, and there should be the 1v1 leaderboard menu link at the top. Once the tournament picks up a bit and it's less chaotic, obviously we have to adjust the ladder. Right now we're just trying to get games out of the way and trying to populate the leaderboard. Obviously those that play more often and win more often are just going to end up being at the top anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then once we have a leaderboard to work with, once we have a tournament, once we've streamlined the tournament, then obviously we can aim to do other things. Like at the end of the month, maybe we can reach out to a few sponsors and all that stuff, and reward the top 10 players or something like that. That's what I'm ultimately aiming to do. Or if people want to do some 2v2s and try them out, see how that turns out, we can do that as well. Teemo there managing to land that poison shot just before he stealthed. Teemo should take advantage of this and just just poke Wukong as much as he can. He's basically backing up way too much. So when Wukong was at the tower, he missed a few poke opportunities there. Oh, Wukong there escaping with a slither of health, just backing up straight away.